Kerry's starting 15 as announced on Thursday created a talking point or two. On the face of it, Padraig Reedy gets back into the team, having been omitted late before the two semi-final matches with Cork, and Darragh O'Shea is recalled after serving his one-match ban. Tommy Griffin will surely feel aggrieved, while Micheál Quirke, well, he probably knew his fate. Owen Brosnan holds on to the wing-forward berth, even though Paul Galvin is free of suspension and wears the number 28 jersey. Mickey Harte is forced to make a change in goal because of the sad passing of John Devine's father yesterday. Pascal McConnell takes over between the posts. Two changes from the selected outfield players. Tyrone and Brian McGuigan have been omitted, replaced today by Martin Penrose and Ryan Mellon. Maurice Deegan from Stradbally in Laois ready to get the All-Ireland final underway. First Laoisman to referee a final since Bill Delaney back in 1951. It's going to be Kerry from left to right in the first half. And away we go, the 119th All-Ireland final underway, and straight away it is Enda McGinley setting off here, pursued vigorously by Darragh O'Shea, leading it off there, but the referee saw the foul before it reached Tommy McGuigan, and it's going to be a free in, so an immediate opportunity for Tyrone to take a very early lead.
Yeah, I'd say that was actually rehearsed in the training ground. Enda McGinley had a clear run through the Kerry defence that time. Every Kerry defender was pulled out of place, and again he just drew the foul, and a good opportunity now. And a good opportunity for Colm McCullough from Dromore, county champions in Tyrone, and Tyrone off to a flyer. Nice easy free to get the game underway for Colm McCullough. Will do his confidence an awful lot of good. Into the middle of the park there, and that's great fielding by Darragh O'Shea. How they've missed him. Nicely in there towards Cooper. Beautiful little trip to put it over the bar. So simple, so effortless, but absolutely decisive. Two players involved in that, and Cooper, the man who broke Tyrone's hearts many times in the past, gets off to a wonderful start here, almost effortlessly over the bar. Out to Conor Gormley, nicely positioned in as far as McGinley. Clever and intelligent possession use. Nicely outside here for Kavanagh this time, taking Tom O'Sullivan with him, but out towards the edges. Support arriving slowly here. It's McGuigan, that's Tommy McGuigan, keeping it moving here. Davy Harte up in attack, nicely angled shot, beautiful accuracy, and Davy Harte puts it over the bar. What a kick by the wing back. That's a goal and 5 for the season. Not half bad for your number 5, but it was calm, it was precise, and they knew exactly what they were doing, Tyrone, and Davy Harte finished superbly. Here's Brian Sheehan now. Declan O'Sullivan now raiding again from centre half forward or left half forward, wherever he wants to move to. Darragh's everywhere. Nice ball back to Declan O'Sullivan. Dangerous angle from Tyrone's point of view, so prudently put over the bar by Declan O'Sullivan using his fist. And Kerry lead in this All-Ireland final for the first time. It's a lovely attacking move here, and the last player to touch it, Declan O'Sullivan, fisting it over the bar. 4-3. Ryan McMenamin now. Here's Enda McGinley. Quick look around to see where Kavanagh's going. He's giving Tom O'Sullivan plenty to think about, causing headaches, causing real difficulty, and Kavanagh fisting it over the bar. A second point for Sean Kavanagh. What Declan O'Sullivan was able to do earlier on for Kerry, Kavanagh responds for Tyrone, and it is 5 points to 4. The Ulster County leading. Ryan Mellon, good ball inside here for Tommy McGuigan. He's got a point from a free already. Dooher was calling for it. McGuigan decides to hold, still holding. Reedy's after him, high up into the air, trying to make something of it still. It's Kavanagh, dangerous moment. What a very good block that time, and it's Declan O'Sullivan. Well, you would hardly expect your man on the 40 to be back there, blocking the danger man, Sean Kavanagh. Oh, that reminded me of Conor Gormley in the 2003 final. Remember that one? Some block that day and some block there. Here's Darragh O'Shea.
That was a real let-off for Kerry, and it shows that, just like Tyrone, their forwards are very adept at coming back and playing a full role. This is Cooper, little ball ahead here. Walsh, great stop by Pascal McConnell. Back towards Cooper it comes again. Thrills at both ends. Cooper stymied, taken out here well. Out by Penrose, comes away to McMenamin. Joe McMahon now. Well, both sides living dangerously, and we could have had 2 goals in the last couple of moments in this match. Here's Brian Dooher. Young's chasing after him, still chasing after him, shouldering him out, but the ball didn't go out. The umpire and linesman's decided. Dooher has a go from an angle and puts an almost impossible ball over the bar. That's a magnificent score and a magnificent piece of football. Brian Dooher, the man who really is the heartbeat of this very talented Tyrone outfit. It's 6 points apiece. What a game! And Colin McCullough is going off, but how about this for a substitute? It's time to reintroduce Stephen O'Neill. Listen to the roar. Here's Darragh O'Shea. Oh, Darragh O'Shea. Not quite sure what he was doing there because he has turned the ball over. Philip Jordan. Oh, huge gaps. Martin Penrose. There was a very easy point there for the taking, and questions immediately should be asked. Who's meant to be picking up Martin Penrose? He simply ghosted away from whoever was to be marking him. He was well picked out with a very astute pass. What about that for a lovely deft finish? Dooher now, trying to turn Killian Young, unable to do so. Trying to force him backwards. Young still after Dooher, but Dooher gets away. Great leadership given, but he hasn't completed it. They need an end product. And that time, Declan O'Sullivan was going down, looked to be fouled. Referee finally blew the whistle. Free to Kerry in the first minute of injury time at the end of this first half.
Well, definitely, Aidan O'Mahony showed great bravery going down for that ball. Was definitely fouled, but again, I think he retaliated after the foul had been called against Tyrone.
And it's a yellow card for O'Mahony. Man of the match, of course, in the 2006 All-Ireland final against Mayo. Let's just watch this again here. The end of the first half. A row breaking out at the very end of it. And Darragh O'Shea will have to be very, very careful with Sean Kavanagh there. There was a tangle, there was an elbow, which was seen. And it'll be interesting to see whether the referee or the linesman have a little chat about that. Just watch it again here at the end of the first half. That's the elbow down onto Sean Kavanagh's back, where what gets underway, and this time Kerry will be attacking the goal down at Hill 16, straight away under pressure. And this is Kevin Hughes, played in the 2003 final, inside towards Stephen O'Neill, who played in the 2005. That's beautifully in. What a combination! Hughes foiled. It's in the back of the net. Tommy McGuigan finishes it. About 22 seconds into the second half, and Tyrone get the boost of a goal that really lifts their spirits. Tommy McGuigan finishes it, but it was Stephen O'Neill and also Kevin Hughes who were involved in setting it up and scrambled over the line, and it's 1-7 to 8 points. Dooher trying to add to it. Killian Young shadowing him, still trying to get in a telling challenge. Good footwork there by Dooher. Lovely approach play. What about that for a lovely finish? Full of assurance, beautifully crafted. He's a master. 1-9 to 9 points.
Great presence of mind, great calmness, beautiful score.
What this game and what Kerry's game needs might well be a Paul Galvin if he was as fit as he would have wished to be. Here's Declan O'Sullivan. That's nicely in for Darren O'Sullivan. This is danger again. Thought about the shot out to Cooper, and nicely off, and Cooper puts it over the bar. His fifth in this match. Two of them now coming from play, and it's 1-10 to 11 points. the experienced Dara O'Shea. Again, a lovely ball here, picking out his brother. And Tomas takes off. He scored a goal against Tyrone in the 2005 final. Challenged late that time by Conor Gormley, but he still managed to raise a white flag. Really good score. That's 5 points for the season, this championship season, for Tomas O'Shea. Here comes Cooper. Little quick look up by the Gooch. Soloing, hounded again by Conor Gormley and a few more. That's a lovely outlet pass there as far as Darren O'Shea. Will this be a score by O'Shea? It's on the way and it's over the bar. The equaliser comes from Dara O'Shea in the 55th minute. The teams are level for the 8th time. Some match here.
But let's applaud the pass from Gooch Cooper that time. It was an absolute beauty with the outside of his foot.
Brian Sheehan pursued over there by Davy Hart, and Davy committing the foul. Cooper to take this free. 6 points so far, going short this time. Inside towards Kieran Donaghy. Back once again. Beautiful left. Punched the air the minute it left his boot. And Cooper again in sparkling form. His 6th point of the match. And Kerry ease into the lead at a crucial stage in the game. 14 points to 110. Here's Brian McGuigan. Such a creative influence. Man who's been out of the game for 2 years. Broken leg and a bad eye injury. Justin McMahon setting it inside for Mulligan. Muggsy as they call him. Back it comes towards Kavanagh, hitting under pressure, but hitting superbly. What a point. A second of the second half for Sean Kavanagh, 4th in all, and the game is tied at 14 points apiece, otherwise 14 points to 111. Mulligan creatively involved here, back to Kavanagh. That is spectacular. Galvin's coming on. The number 28 makes his reappearance, last played against Clare. You know what happened that day. The Wasp got in the way. Ryan McBenaman. Davy Hart now kicked a wonderful point in the first half. Sean Kavanagh's got 4 so far. Back to Davy Hart. Will he have a pot? Holds it. Waits for Tommy McGuigan. Kerry trying to close it. Trying to get men into key areas. Kavanagh kicking. Having a go. It's over the bar. Sean Kavanagh kicks his 5th point of the day and puts Tyrone back in front in the All-Ireland final. Killian Young back towards Dara O'Shea. Kerry building. It's Tomas O'Shea. He won't give up. Kerry will never give up. They're a point behind. Inside here towards Brian Sheehan. Back towards Tomas O'Shea. Dangerous moment. Oh, somehow Declan O'Sullivan is denied, and it's a 45. A miracle block again. Edge of the seat stuff.
Tomas O'Shea sees the incoming forward again, gives it to Declan O'Sullivan, does everything right, but Pascal McConnell anticipates it magnificently, and a real match-winning save if there was ever one.
And Tyrone fans are going to have to live on their nerves for a little while longer. Over a minute still to go of the 70 minutes. They're ahead by a point. Here they come. McGinley. Beautifully over the bar. That could well be a winner. McGinley's first point. Kerry haven't scored for 12 minutes in this final. McGinley has, and it's 113 to 14 points. Some performance by Tyrone.
And once again, McGinley, in every game he has played, he's been outstanding off and on throughout the game, but he's once again scored from play as he's done early in every game.
There's a belief in Tyrone that they're going to win it. Hughes, he can't miss this time, he hasn't. Over the bar, Kevin Hughes, and Tyrone lead by 3. It's a dangerous lead, as we all know. We're heading into injury time, and here's another chance, and that's kicked over the bar by Colin Kavanagh, and Kerry look dead and buried. The hot favourites, who are going for 3 in a row, look to have been beaten, and beaten well. Galvin has it. Galvin has a go. The whistle goes, and Tyrone are the All-Ireland football champions for 2008. They have won 3 3 victories this decade. Mickey Hart's men prevail at Croke Park. They may have been outsiders in the minds of many, many experts, but they have come here and their brand of football has triumphed against the past masters of Gaelic football, Kerry, who once again failed to beat Tyrone in a major match at Croke Park. Beaten in the All-Ireland final today, beaten in the All-Ireland final of 2005, beaten in that semi of 2003. Kerry go home broken-hearted. Nicky Brennan is about to make the presentation. The big cap, the Sam Maguire, going to Tyrone for the 3rd time. Brian Dewar, the captain, lifts it, and listen to the acclaim.
The 2008 Football Championship was certainly one to remember, and was aptly concluded with the classic final that many would have wished for. It was a year in which Wexford provided an unexpected storyline, Galway and